Hi, today I want to share a technique with you that will help you become more confident in the job interview. As an interview coach, I work with loads of people to improve their interview techniques, but the first thing you need to improve to be good at passing job interviews is your confidence. So why is it that some people are really confident in job interviews, but other people, their anxiety and their fear just increases as soon as they hear the word job interview? Well, what happens in your mind is that you get a frame of reference. And your frame of reference is your mind telling your body how to react. So as an example, because you don't go to job interviews all the time, your mind's not got a strategy for this. You get that email that says, today you've been invited for a job interview. And the first thing you feel is anxiety and panic, because your mind's frame of reference links to the last time you did any type of public speaking. And for many people, the only time they do public speaking is in school. And do you remember that time when you was in school and your teacher said, Christopher, will you come up to the front of the class and read Romeo and Juliet? So you walk up with your Romeo and Juliet book, you turn and look at the class, you start trying to read all these words on this page, and you start spilling your words out, getting it wrong, the class start to laugh, the teacher's nodding their head, and you have a really bad experience. Your mind records that experience, but in a very simple way. Public speaking equals embarrassment. Embarrassment equals anxiety. So when you get the job interview, your mind goes, what is a job interview? It's speaking publicly. What's my frame of reference for that? It's embarrassment, it's fear, it's anxiety. So what we do is help people change that pattern in their mind, because you can break that pattern, stop that pattern from happening. You can replace that with a positive experience, a positive frame of reference. So when you think of job interviews, you think excitement, you think confidence. So one way to do that, and there's several techniques that we use, is a spinning technique. So when you think of your job interview, you'll feel that anxiety and that fear in your body. So we need to think about your job interview now. So imagine going to a job interview, or imagine your next job interview coming up. And when you think about it, when you visualise this job interview in your mind, you'll start to feel the fear and anxiety inside of you. And as you concentrate on that feeling, you'll notice that it's a feeling that sort of spins inside of you. So just imagine that you can see that spinning feeling of anxiety and fear spinning inside of you now. And imagine you can push that feeling outside yourself so you can see it spinning in front of you. And I just want you to notice what colour your spinning anxiety, your spinning fear is, and say that colour out loud. So imagine now that it could flick that feeling back on itself so it spins in the opposite direction. And spin it faster and faster and faster. Keep spinning it faster and faster until it starts to change colour now. And it starts to change colour, bring that new feeling inside yourself, replacing that old anxiety. And imagine you can see it spinning in this new colour, in this opposite direction inside of you now. And spin it faster and faster and faster to become more confident and more confident. And then take a deep breath. So it's a real simple technique. When you think of job interviews previously, your automatic reaction was to feel fear and anxiety. So the steps for this is focus on the fear and anxiety spinning inside of you. Push it outside of you so you can see it spinning outside of you and notice the colour. Flick it back on itself and spin it in the opposite direction, and then spin it faster and faster and faster until it starts to change colour, and then put it back inside yourself. And by doing that, you'll feel a new feeling, a new confident feeling that your mind will start to associate with job interviews. And you do that exercise 3 or 4 times back to back, you'll notice that the association of frame of reference becomes stronger and stronger and stronger. If you get any questions regarding job interviews or confidence, just email me on my website www.employmentking.co.uk. Thanks for now.